your next state representative, Deborah Betts.
Thank you. It's a little overwhelming. And I'm so grateful that you're all here tonight. You know, I've been thinking about this and I've been planning this, and it's been in my mind. March 15th, Beware the Ides of March, has been on my mind since I started talking, I think, to Commissioner O'Brien back in November. And I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to have everyone's support. I'm really overwhelmed. Thank you for being here. I also had a couple other people I wanted to thank. I want to thank Krishan Young. She's out at the front in a nice pink blazer. She's out there signing everybody today. And most importantly, my husband. He's the guy, the cute-looking guy there. And greeting you as well, and so it's a great team effort. It's been a little bit of a stressful day for me today because I've been thinking about things and what am I going to say and what am I going to talk about, and I just wanted to speak to you from the heart and let you know why I'm doing this. And I have 8 pages written here, but I'm not going to even look at those because we've heard already some great words of wisdom here. But I want to tell you why I'm doing this. First of all, when I tell people I'm running for state rep, I get kind of an odd look, and they say, "You're running against Terry Murray?" And I say, "No, I'm not that crazy. That would be Tom Keyes." And he's going to do a great job in doing that. But now, and then then there's like the look again, because people know that I'm Plymouth. They're like, "Oh, you're going to be running against Representative DiMacedo?" I'm like, "No, I'm going to be running against another incumbent, which I'm excited to be running against, and it's going to be a great challenge. He's very well liked in the district, but I'm a nice person too, and so I think people will like me just as much, if maybe a little bit more, and that's what I'm counting on. I don't have any unkind words to say about him, other than he's on a different team than I want to be on, and I want to be on the winning team. And that's where I am. And I chose to go into this because right now I'm on school committee. I'm on my 2nd term of school committee. 2010, 2011, I was the chairman of the school committee. I know what budget scrunches are like. I know what constituent services are. If ever you have seen angry parents and having something happening in the school district and getting phone calls, you know what constituent services are being on a school board. But it's been a great opportunity for me to get to know and to love the community that I'm in. And I'm looking forward to taking it to the next level and to be able to work with our team and our leadership team of Republicans and to be a common sense voice up in Beacon Hill. Because what I've seen, what I've observed in our district is that we have an incumbent who talks the good talk, but when up at the State House doesn't vote the way he talks back here in the district. And I want to be the representative that represents this district in a way that shares the common values that we have. And that's so important to me. And I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to work hard. As many of you know that I've been talking about this, I was waiting so long for the signature papers to come out because I wanted to go door knocking. Christian knows that. I was telling him, I can't wait to have an excuse to go knocking on doors. So I got my signature papers, I got my pen, and the first time I went out I was a little bit shy, and I went with Chris Sheldon and I went out together and we had a great time. And so it was great meeting people, and then the next weekend I went out, I ventured out by myself. I thought I would be afraid to do it, but I just first I had some nice shoes on and then scrapped those the next day because I decided that wearing sneakers was a little bit better because I was getting out and I was doing the work, and I have met some amazing people. along the route, and amazing doors I've knocked on. And it's great to hear the stories, and what I've been asking people, what are your concerns? Because I think it's so important not to come to this with my agenda. I want to hear what are the concerns of the people in the district. And I'm hearing the same things that we've heard tonight. Jobs, the economy, and a lot of people are concerned about education, which works great for me because I know a lot about that. Being on a school committee for the past 5 years, I know what struggles there are that school districts are having and with budget constraints. And I know the frustration of parents when when they don't feel that their children are being challenged or succeeding. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to get to know people, and I'm excited to be here. And this is very, like I said at the beginning, it is overwhelming. I just feel so much gratitude for all of you helping me and wanting to be a part of this, because I know that with my work and with my going forward and door knocking and putting the time and the effort into this and being a full-time legislator, that is my key. I'm going to be doing this full-time. And I see this, and this is what I've been telling people that I've been door knocking to. It's my job between now and November. I have 235 days to prove to the voters that I'm the candidate that needs to represent this district. I'm on a 10-month job interview, and each one of you are going to help me to get that message out to the voters so they can interview me and know that I'm the candidate that represents them. And I'm excited to do that, and I'm happy you're here tonight. And if there's any questions, oh, one other thing before the end. Tonight, or tomorrow, is my birthday. You saw that on the invitations. Woo-hoo! And I'm not shy of my age. 47 years, I am proud of that, you know. I have no qualms about being 47. I'm excited to be that age. I would not want to be 20 again. I would not want to be 17 again. I don't know how many of you can agree with that. Exactly. Those are challenging times. I know, because I have a 14-year-old and a 16-year-old, and they are challenging. But I also share, my birthday is tomorrow, and I'll be 47. I also share a birthday with our 4th president, James Madison. So that's pretty exciting, the father of our Constitution. And one of the things that he, one of the many things that he was very adamant on was the balance of power. He was very concerned about one-party rule. And that's what we're seeing at the State House. I want to be part of the change. I want that 33 to become 34 plus. Hopefully there'll be other winners as well, 35 maybe with Corey. It'll be 35 with Corey. And anyone next year that's running for state rep. And we want the numbers, we need the numbers. And I've heard that it's 54 in 2014, the goal. Is that right? And we can do that. And I can only do that with my hard work and your help. I can't do this alone. I can go out door knocking, but I can't hit the number of doors that I could with your help. I need help financially. My incumbent already has money in the bank. If you look at his finance reports, he basically funds it himself. That's nice for him. He's a president of, what I've heard, he's a president of a couple of companies. I'm not. So I don't have that financial luxury that he has. And so I'm going to need your help finding donors that are in the area and out of the area as well. But I'm also going to need your help in finding different people that I can talk to within the district, meet and greets, and that type of thing. So I can get in front of people's faces, so I can talk to them. They can get to know me, because you know what? I am a pretty nice person. Because I want to be able to get in front of them so they can know what is going on in our district, and to know that I will be a leader from this district to listen to what you have to say and take that up to the State House, because that's what you need and that's what you deserve, and right now that's not what we have. And so I want to thank you again tonight, and I think that's it. So thank you for coming.